What is up, everyone? Happy Friday's Eve. John from Crazy Gringo Cigars here. Give me a second while I get the Instagram to go live. But hope everyone's enjoying the Friday's Eve. And thanks for joining us if you're there. No one is there right now, so it doesn't matter. So I can take as much time as I want to get this set up. Why isn't it going live? I think it took a second last time, so we'll give it a couple of seconds. But anyway, we'll get the Instagram feed up in a little bit. But welcome to Friday's Eve, trying out a new concept here, cigars and chess. And I had the privilege of being joined by my brother-in-law, Adam. Adam, thanks for being on live with me.
Privilege is all mine.
So, I've gotten to know Adam really well over the past couple of weeks. Unfortunate circumstances, but one of the things I think we both look forward to as we were going through that as a family was coming home and smoking a cigar together.
It's been wonderful.
So one of the reasons why I wanted to have Adam on, one, because we like playing chess, and this is probably what we would end up doing anyway, but also because he is pretty new to the world of cigars. So it's kind of interesting to get his perspective on the cigars that I've exposed him to so far. So I'm going to see if I can get Instagram going one more time. But and then we'll get started. Isn't it working? We have one person watching. Happy Friday's Eve to whoever that is. Let me see something. I'm still learning how to use the new. That's not live yet. I'm still learning how to use the upgraded version of StreamYard, so that's why there's this issue going on. Let me see if I refresh it. Hopefully it doesn't screw it up. Oh, wait, you know what? You are live. It says I'm live on Instagram, so maybe I am.
Hey, Instagram.
Friday's Eve, Chess and Cigars. Public, next. Let's see what goes on here. Go live. Well, it says I'm live. I don't know if we are or not. But anyway, more people usually join. Hey, we got what's up, AJ? Happy Friday's Eve. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. All right. So a couple things to talk about before we get into the actual cigars. I had the Omo Tempe from Plasencia. They're limited special edition cigar, $100 cigar. This is what was left over. Awful burn line. Overall, just a disappointing cigar, and actually got that rating of I think I rated it just okay, disappointing. For $100, when you smoke a $100 cigar, you expect a lot more from it. And what I'm finding so far is, besides for the Padron cigar that I had for my birthday, which was a masterpiece, most of the expensive cigars are not living up to the hype, and they're just not performing like you would expect a $100 cigar to perform. So it's disappointing. I know, Adam, you had some thoughts on
$100 a cigar. Ooh.
Right. And, people say, like, why would you ever pay $100 for a cigar? Well, a cigar is an experience. So you can relate it. You can compare it to other experiences. But when you pay $100 for something, especially a natural product, you're expecting it to be a lot better. So let's see if I can finally get Instagram up and running. It says I am live. Yeah. Is anyone, last time it came up, after when you are using the IG preview video tool, save as part of the recording. If you want to share, select go live once it's not letting me select it. I wonder why. Well, I don't know why it's not letting me select it. So I guess we have to stick on YouTube for now. Worst comes to worst, I can always pull up. We can do that right now, actually. Save some time. We are going to go live on Instagram this way. I apologize. I really got to figure this out. The weather calmed down nicely, actually. Let's see. We are now live on Instagram. I'll have to keep that on me for now. We'll change it over to Adam. You appear to be live on YouTube. Roger. Thanks, AJ. But anyway, so you guys know my cigar mission for 2025 is to smoke Candelas and Lanceros. So far, I've had a really good experience with Candelas and Lanceros. So I'm going to let Adam choose for me. I have two cigars. I have the Deadwood Tobacco Girl with No Name, and then I have Old Havana cigar from a little shop in Key West, Lancero. So two Lanceros. So Adam, please give me my cigar.
I have to go with Girl with No Name.
And the girl with no name it is. And that is, I think, the cigar that a lot of people wanted me to smoke. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, girl with no name. So, Adam, what are you smoking right now? Or what are you going to light up? Oh, we are now live on Instagram. Oh, well, yeah, because we have this feed going right here. Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this Federico Empire, the Miami Master blend.
Yep. So Federico Empire, that's a little cigar shop on Calle Ocho in Miami. I know the general manager, Rodrigo, and they make a really good product. I believe, yeah, absolutely. I believe one of their cigars last year made either my honorable mention or top cigars. What is up to everyone on Instagram? John from Crazy Green with Cigars here, and let's get these cigars lit up and get some chests going. So the one thing with Lanceros I'm learning is they smoke really quickly, and so I have to learn how to slow down because otherwise you burn through the tobacco and basically burn it too much.
Get it too hot, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, this is a sweet tip cigar. Oh,
Okay.
It's sweet. It's like it reminds me of an acid. So I was not expecting this tonight, but it's actually quite nice. What's up, everyone on Instagram? Happy Friday's Eve. John from Crazy Gringo Cigars. Let's see. Thanks for bearing with me here. Let me see if I can get the same view there. Well, it's not. Let's see. Sorry about that. Instagram is going for a little ride. That's okay. So that works. So, Adam, before we start chess and before I beat you with the Queen's Gambit, what has obviously you're a cigarette smoker, but what about cigars is different?
So far, it's just been the ability to sit down and relax and actually smoke it. Whereas cigarette smokers, for all my cigarette smokers out there, you're trying to hit it real quick, get back to work or whatever you're doing. This has been a nice way to relax. That's unaccustomed to me with tobacco.
Now, I've given you a full range of cigars. We've talked about the Cuban being your favorite. What about that Cuban cigar did you like?
Well, I don't have a good lexicon for cigars, but it was, I don't know, sweeter, full-bodied. It burned, for a lack of a better term, wet. I don't know how to describe that. Maybe you can help out, but it just, I don't know. There wasn't a dry smoke to it at all. It was more of a rich, full-bodied, tasted everything.
Now, from the cigars you've had, would you say you like the darker wrapper or lighter wrapper or somewhere in between?
Probably somewhere in between, but dark is what seems to make the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's most flavorful so far.
And yeah, it is, especially with that dark wrapper, 80% of a cigar's flavor comes from that wrapper. And, but don't be fooled. I mean, there's some dark wrappers that can give you that sweet flavor and whatnot. But dark wrapper are usually associated with full body smokes where you're really getting that bold flavor where sometimes your senses are a little messed up after a cigar.
Right.
So what are your initial thoughts on this cigar right here?
So far, I like it. So far, I really like it. Can't get a cigarette smoker, so it all tastes a little like tobacco to me, but this has a lot of, I don't know.
Which is interesting because I'll be honest, I really don't get tobacco a lot just because this is my first introduction to tobacco. So I'm sure I've tasted the tobacco flavor, but I just didn't know what it was.
Right. And whereas I'm the opposite, I taste tobacco flavor and I'm missing out on the subtleties of chocolate and stuff like that, which I do get on some of the cigars so far you've shared with me. This one, nothing yet, just because just starting.
Just started up. So we are also accompanied by Florida Cagna 12 year. So cheers. Thanks for joining me,
Cheers,
man.
brother. Thanks for having me.
Also, just so everyone knows, we would be doing this regardless even if we weren't live right now. So just know that. Let me try, before we start the game of chess, let me try to get the camera angle right over here so you can at least see both of us, maybe both my pretty face, maybe Adam.
Yeah. You can look at his pretty face. You can just see my smooth moves on a chessboard.
All right, so I'm going to start off. So Yeah, here we go. So something I want to try to do is maybe do some cigars and chess. And there's a way to do that with using chess.com where literally I can play a guest online. And so basically we can do a live just like we're doing right now and then have the other screen be the chess. So if there's anyone out there that's interested in playing, chess, doing chess and cigars for a Friday's Eve, please let me know. This is also a sad day because this is going to be my last Friday's Eve probably for 2 or 3 weeks. I get my my nose job surgery next Wednesday. So there will be no Friday's Eve until further notice. So that's sad. It's something I look forward to, but we'll survive.
Let's talk about that nose job. People are going to get the wrong idea.
Hey, what you call? We got my my hermano Hugo saying hermanito. Man, that's so hard to see. Hugo's a really good friend of mine. Hugo, how you guys doing out there at the fire? So Hugo lives out in California. So we have a lot of my cigar buddies live out in California, especially in the LA area. So
good luck to you.
So we got glad that man, give that man a good cigar, please. Oh, don't worry. I've given him a good cigar. So I'm smoking the Girl with No Name Sweet Tip. I forgot it was a sweet tip cigar, so I was really surprised at first. But I made my move.
Why did you start smoking cigars without any tobacco usage beforehand?
So I've told this story before.
Oh.
No, but I don't think I've ever told you. So at the Coast Guard Academy, when you're a senior cadet, in your final semester, there's an event called Dining In. So it's basically the officers on the academy. They throw you a huge dinner. They put port wine on all the tables, and their job is to get everyone messed up. So at the end of the night, you head down out in front of one of our halls, and you smoke cigars with admirals. And so I actually had to get a cigar for that. And I remember I smoked that cigar. I was like, what have I been missing? Like, that was really good. So that was the first time I had cigars.
Okay.
And then kind of smoked them on and off. Found myself smoking Black and Milds at one point too, by myself in Puerto Rico, and I was like, "What am I doing?" Yeah, it was pathetic.
You could be anywhere in the world smoking Black and Mild by yourself, wondering what you're doing.
I was literally in my backyard and like, "What am I doing?" But then had cigars for special occasions. In the Bahamas, got really more into the hobby just because there wasn't that much to do. We kind of ran out of stuff to do, and then kind of been progressively smoking. And then I got really into it after my Brie and I's honeymoon, actually.
So, in the Bahamas, I know there's a ban on Cuban exports to the United States proper. Is there a ban in the Bahamian Islands?
So what's crazy in the Caribbean, it's all Cubans.
Right. Okay.
It's all Cuban cigars, not Cubans. I'm sure there are Cubans there, but it's all Cuban cigars in the Caribbean. So I have a buddy, crazy cigar story actually. You sound like a cigar scape, but I have a buddy in the Bahamas who I knew him through association. He used to hang out with the same people that I hung out with on the beach, and me and him never really hit it off, but we were very friendly. We started following each other on Instagram without realizing it, okay. And he posted something. I'm like, he was posting something from the beach that I used to live on, and I go, "Yo, me and my buddies used to hang out there. I used to live there. Like we used to hang out all the time." And he goes, "Are you like the Coast Guard guys?" I'm like, "No crap." So I've reconnected with him over cigars. But he's always posting pictures of Cuban cigars because that's all they smoke over there.
Okay.
So I'm hoping he can come back here and bring some over.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta make a move.
Oh, we're no time limit here.
That move threw me off because I usually know what to do in Queen's Gambit. So yeah, chess has been chess and cigars go well together. What I'm going to do with the iPad, I'm going to put it over here a little bit. Just to a lot of people live, so thanks for joining. I promise I'm not trying to cheat or look up chess moves.
Wouldn't be needed. He's beat me numerous times already.
You know what they say. It really sucks the circumstances that kind of brought us together, but it's actually been quite enjoyable getting to know my brother-in-law a lot more. And like I said, looking forward to coming home and knowing I have a buddy to smoke cigars with, because I usually smoke by myself or I'm talking to a camera and 4 people are watching. So to have you here in person is actually fantastic.
5.
All right, so you're trying something. You're trying to mess me up here because you're trying something new. I can see it. I'm gonna try something new too. So right now on this cigar, it is a classic. So I'm smoking the Girl with No Name. I forgot it was a sweet tip cigar. It is sweet. Very similar to an acid. But is anyone out there smoking anything good? Or smoking on anything? Like I said, happy Friday's Eve. Thanks to everyone for joining, whether on YouTube or Instagram. Hugo, I need you to teach me how to use StreamYard properly, because it's not streaming for me the way I want it to stream. So we got 5 people right now. Happy Friday's Eve. Got some cigars going, got some chess, and accompanied by Florida Cagna 12-year. So you've also, I gave you some Peruvian, besides the Cuban cigar, because let's put that in a league of its own. What has been your favorite profile or flavor of a cigar?
Oh, I really do like the fruity, chocolatey cigars I've had. I don't recall the names.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of been where I'm at, similar to wine almost, kind of.
So I probably gotta give you a Maduro. So Maduro is like 8. So I gotta think
you give me a Maduro,
okay.
I believe, yeah, and I think that's where I first noticed it.
Yeah,
and then of course whatever I had in the Cuban, which is none of those things.
No.
I don't even know how to describe it. It was fantastic.
The problem is I gave him Cubans, and now that's what he wants. So we got a pretty good chess game going here. Let me see if I might just keep it on the board there. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work. Let's do that. Anyone else out there play chess, or anyone else out there have any hobbies they like to do when smoking cigars? I know Hugo, I know you like making your videos. But yeah, chess is becoming I grew up playing. We both played chess as kids. I got really into it for a little bit. I actually found myself reading chess books. It's also when I found myself reading World War II books. That's kind of a sign that I'm, reaching the older, getting older. But got really into it. With the move this summer, kind of stopped, but kind of got back into it now. You moved. Give the man a Cuban cigar. I gave him a Cuban cigar.
It was fantastic.
It was fantastic. See, don't worry, I'm giving him good cigars. So Hugo, I call him my hermano, basically my big brother. Me and him have done a live before. He's the one who invited us to the wedding in Mexico. In December.
Right.
So, yeah. So that will be a fun
what
wedding.
What part of Mexico?
Guadalajara.
I shouldn't ask. My geography is crap. So where is that?
Hugo, where is Guadalajara?
Use your fingers and point up or down.
Yeah. Okay, Adam.
Yeah. I mean, if you say like somewhere else in Mexico, I don't know either.
Yeah. Right.
So
I'm sure he'll give a description. So this is not what I probably will have another cigar tonight, because this is not what I was expecting at all. I mean, here, go ahead, try it.
I'd say you want to trade.
No, but this is sweet, and you'll taste it right away. Just ashed. Yeah. I haven't had a sweet cigar in a long time, so that's why it's an interesting flavor profile.
So it seemed kind of sweet enough on its own, I guess, but the tip being soaked is something where you lick your lips and you taste it afterwards. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. So that's what they mean by the sweet tip.
Right. If it already had kind of sweetness to it already, is that just still from the tip?
Yeah.
Or, okay. All right.
And it's hard. I'll be honest. It's hard to pick up what flavors I'm actually getting.
It's kind of like a
right
sugar on the end.
Yeah. Your move.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say I run the overall record right now. I think it got a little closer not too long ago.
We played timed.
Yeah, that's right. Time chess was stressful.
I think it probably is still. I don't know how many games we played timed, but
you know what? I was thinking. I just thought this. Castle, of course. Even though you may not enjoy a cigar, it may not be the best cigar, you're still taking time out of your day to relax and smoke a cigar.
That's what I've noticed too. Is I don't know what the hell I'm tasting half the time, but I like that I'm not just puffing a cigarette, you know, in
trying to
5 minutes,
trying to finish it.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Cigar in the past can't get too fake tasting. Yeah. Fake tasting is a good way to say it because it's definitely like an artificial flavor.
You mentioned black and milds earlier, and that's obviously better than a black and mild. However, it has that, where the wrapper is kind of in.
It's like an infused flavor.
Yeah.
Sort of. Let's see. Did you guys just share the cigar? This stream just turned. So I have to post that comment. You guys can see it. But yeah, we're sharing cigar just the tips over here.
Just the tips, but
so
just the tips.
Black and mild, exactly. Yeah. All right. Did you go? Yeah. Oh yeah, you castled.
This one seems to be burning a lot slower than the other ones I've had.
It's a bigger cigar. You got a little wonky burn line going on there.
Yeah.
Well,
but you say that's supposed to correct itself.
Correct. Right? Like on a good cigar, it will correct itself. However, there's no problem giving it a little touch up. So just a little up that flame, the wind. You know, it's better if you do it because otherwise I'll be battling the wind. I just moved my bishop right there. So I know this is not exactly the exciting live. Usually I'm just talking into a camera, just talking and talking. So I figured I might as well introduce a little something different here. Hey, we got Sean from Smoking Sound Spot on there, one of my good friends. What's up, Sean? Wolfpack Cigar Club. Happy Friday's Eve. Enzo, thanks for joining. Alex, good. All right, cool.
Hey, so do I let this ash by itself or do I do something?
If you don't need to ash it,
don't ash it.
Don't ash it. Okay. Now, what's usually going to happen is it's going to ash on accident.
Right, which I have no problem with ash being all over me. I'm just curious, though, at a certain point with the wind conditions, would you ash or no?
Let it go as long as possible.
Okay.
Because as I've said before, the ash, the make of the ash actually speaks to the construction of the cigar. So the longer a cigar is able to hold the ash, and if it's like a straight line and layered, that tells you that cigar is pretty meticulously rolled and constructed.
All right.
Oh, I think I hear the rain. Thankfully recovered. We got some rain coming in though. Texas Cigar Society. What's up, Frank? Thanks for joining me, and happy Friday's Eve. We got some cigars and chess going on with my brother-in-law, Adam. Oh, microphone right there. There you go. Okay. That beautiful face. Yep. And guys, those. Try that. There we go. So like I said, I got to figure out how to use StreamYard properly because I thought I was streaming to Instagram and it just wouldn't go live. What are you doing? I really don't know. If I get quiet, it's because we're playing a serious game of chess. Hey, we got my buddy Ben from Ben Smoking. Happy Friday's Eve. Sorry, a little late. No worries. Ben, this is my brother-in-law, Adam. Just smoking some cigars and chess. I'm smoking the Drew Estate Girl with No Name Sweet Tip cigar. Wasn't expecting it. Adam is smoking the Federico Empire, one of their Grand Reservas, I think in Habano, if I remember correctly. So it's not, the Habano is like in the middle. So it's not going to be a light cigar, but it's not the dark cigar. It's like kind of in that middle. So you're going to get some elements.
Really mild. I like it a lot so far, though.
Mild. Look at you using a cigar term right there.
What's that?
Mild.
Oh, yeah. So mild. I thought you said mild.
So on the flavor scale, you have mild, medium plus, full body. Full body is like when you it's that bold flavor like right in front of your face. I'm sorry. Where did you go? It's my move, right? No, you went there. Yep. This is smoking really quick. Oh, and I just ashed again. I'm probably gonna get another cigar. I'm smoking this kind of like an acid, which smoked pretty quickly. So super cool playing smoking cigars and playing chess. Yeah, I thought it was a cool concept, Ben. Hopefully I can get more people to play chess. It might be a new way to do business. I'll be honest, I have no idea where this game is going to go or how it's going to go. I'm definitely off balance right now. I know that. First piece of the game is a pawn. The pawn is gone. Just pound that Basil Hayden. Lighting up with a Warfighter. Okay. Anyone else watching play chess? Actually, my father-in-law, Adam's dad, he was a junior chess champion. So chess runs in your family.
I guess so.
And then my family, we're, I've realized as you grow up that every family is messed up in some way or has their own weird things. For my family, we're uber competitive. So I remember one summer, it was middle of July, humidity had to be 97%. We played 4 hours of wiffle ball. It ended in my cousin screaming at his dad, one of my cousins walking up the field crying, and my uncle bullying my little cousin. But then the other thing we would do, like when it was colder out, we would play chess. So we would have like family chess tournaments. And if my cousin Christopher was on right now, he would remind me of the time that I cheated on him. Or cheated.
How long did you and your cousin date?
Long enough. You are drawing me out. You got 6 people. That's not bad. Like I said, this is what we'd be doing anyway. So 7 people now. Cool. Happy Friday's Eve, everyone. Once again, John from Crazy Greener Cigars, trying something new here. Trying to do chess and cigars for Friday's Eve. All right, the sweetness is it's still there. I'm trying.
Just about to be gone.
I just wasn't. Yeah, I just wanted to be finished because I just was not expecting sweetness, and I didn't take a picture of it either, which I'm kicking myself now. So as you guys know, I just recently came out with a new cigar rating system. I'm trying to do a lot better job of rating all the cigars that I smoke. But I have to make a move here. That was easy. So even though you countered Queen's Gambit because you kind of threw me off with what I usually do.
All I know is I can't attack it.
Yeah, right. So might as well.
I'm sure there's people out there I know there's people out there that know exactly what to do. I am not one of those people.
Make it up as you go along.
Always.
Fake it till you make it.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I mean, not here.
There, but not here.
Yeah.
In honor of our my other brother-in-law. Hello. Brandon. Hello. Brandon's he's good too.
He beat me.
Yeah.
And gave me take backs, which is not fun.
Just give up on that stick and light a. You know what, AJ? That's a really good idea. I think I'm going to put that. It's you know what? It's not a bad cigar, but it's just not what I was expecting. So thank you for choosing a Sweet Tip cigar for me, Adam. But I am going to put it down. I am going to light up another Lancero. So this Lancero is from Old Havana Cigar in Key West. It is, I bought it right when my wife and I went to Key West for New Year's. So I'm going to give it a go and see how it comes out. We got Ben from Ben Smoking. Did you enter the top cigar list? Put your video chat already. All right, let's light this thing up. Yeah, that's actually probably a great recommendation. All right, it already tastes like an actual cigar. Son of a. Ooh. I just got sweetness, but I think it might be leftover from the other cigar. I was like, what is that? Ooh, that's a nice sweetness. And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, nice, Ben. Ben, what was your top cigar for 2024, man? Sap Cowboy HD, thanks for joining. Happy Friday's Eve. With my brother-in-law playing some chess right now, smoking cigar. Oh, this is actually really nice. This is a nice Lancero. If Hugo wasn't watching, if you guys were looking for cigar porn, it's not it. But I would let you taste it. But I don't want to get shit on again by my cigar friends. Lose some credibility.
I just blow it in my face.
Get closer.
Shotgun.
See, I told you this is easy. I mean, this is literally what we'd be talking. You know, besides for a little extra theatric, this is pretty much how we interact anyway.
100%.
So Adam's getting quiet. He's starting to get serious now.
That is true.
Son of a bitch again.
Just trying not to make mistakes like last time.
Yep, that's my mistake right there. That was a fuck up. That was bad. I know. Idiot.
Want to take it back?
No. We're not doing it. We're not playing the take back game. I made a move. I messed up. I have a feeling you might win this game. Yeah. All right. The LFD Bowl. That's a really, I gotta give that cigar another shot because the one I had, I think I would rate it just okay. It wasn't like overly amazing. But what's cool about chess, it can change in a second. Awesome. We got the chat going. We got AJ and Ben. Yeah. So the LFD, I gotta give it another shot because the one I had, I know there's a lot of hype around it. I didn't enjoy it too much. You are huffing that thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And you're either about to do something. What? So, what do you think so far about that cigar? Just do a little cigar break.
Oh, I like it. I don't see anything special about it, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, I'm not tasting anything that's awesome or anything. I'm trying to.
Just middle of the road, like just okay.
It's really mild. That's probably why I'm smoking it so fast.
You got that. Here, show the wonky burn line too, so you guys can see the wonky burn line. No one's on Instagram, but you can show it to Instagram too. Yeah. So not the best burning cigar. I apologize. Usually those cigars are really good quality.
I mean, I could just be smoking it wrong.
I just ashed into my my drink.
Perfect. Now it's a.
We'll put that to the side.
I'll drink it.
I'm sure you will.
All right. Move, right?
I gotta move. I'm starting to get quiet too and starting to get serious for the game. This is actually a very good cigar. I am very impressed. I got a whole bunch of cigars from there. I got basically I made myself a sampler pack. So I'm excited for the next cigars I get from, or the other cigars I have from them. You know what you. So the cigars you've had would this be a forgettable cigar? Yeah.
Yeah. So far, forgettable. Yeah. Just tastes like tobacco. I mean, it's really good in that sense, but yeah, I wouldn't be raving about it.
You're not getting anything more like different flavor notes or anything.
Maybe some like floral stuff.
Okay.
As far as just like real. God, I wish I was better at this. Slightly bright, if that makes any sense. I mean, it's really mild, but
no, floral is actually a pretty common flavor that people pick up.
Yeah, it's I say it's good. It's just definitely
not your cup of tea.
Not well. No, I mean
it's a cigar, right?
Yeah, it's a cup of tea in that sense, but no, it's just not anything exquisite, if you will.
I don't know where this game is going.
I don't know either. I'm sure people on the internet are like, "This is the most boring, boring shit I've ever seen."
Watch two guys playing chess.
We got some water boiling in the house. So I want to switch over to that.
Yeah, that'll be the next live. Next time it's just gonna be me smoking a cigar with boiling water. That's gonna be the next live. So, AJ, what was your top cigar for 2024? Cigar Apostle. What's up, man? Happy Friday's Eve. Thanks for checking in. So we're essentially right back where we started.
Nah. Oh, we got some stuff moved around.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good.
I got the trap a little. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That's the only place I can go where I wasn't going to lose it.
Why won't you lose it there?
No, I will lose it there.
Ah.
I'm an idiot again. Yeah, this game is lost for me.
Who on here?
No. Oh, I could have. Yeah. Damn it! I am not playing my best chess right now.
Oh, you're not. Is it a thing you do, or you let your guests win?
No, this is the first time I've ever done it. So.
Oh.
First time I ever had.
You can make it a running thing where you just let your guests win.
Yeah,
and
right.
Feel better about themselves.
Right, and actually, maybe that's what will get more people to watch, or maybe will come on. Can't do that. Yep. I come out of this somehow. As you can see, the game has gotten very intense. Check. Can't do that. Can't do that either. On white.
I don't know why I didn't move that. Forgot about that.
We got some movement on the board here.
Hey, about time. Yeah.
This one's smoking fast too, but it's a good cigar. Flavors are a little muted. So it was good at first, and now the flavors are a little muted.
Is that because it's going burning fast?
Maybe. As Hugo always says, gotta let the cigar breathe. I'll be honest, this is not the most interesting live I've watched. Yep, well that was the point, AJ. But thank you. That made us laugh. I like this format. I like doing something other than smoking a cigar and talking. So,
Like Connect 4, be fast.
yeah, right. We connect. Maybe I'll just introduce new games. Wait. AJ just said it's not the most interesting live he's ever watched, but he's been here for 42 minutes. So
We've been on for 42 minutes.
yeah, 42 minutes already.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Slow game.
Well, thank you for sticking around that long, man. I appreciate the support.
Thanks, yeah.
That's really funny, actually.
All
What's up to everyone on Instagram? Happy Friday's Eve.
Oh, boy.
If I'm not smart about this, I'm about to get checked. That's what I have to.
Sure.
I think I might be very close to losing. I screwed up this game. And now AJ is probably invested in the outcome. Regardless of how boring it is, you're interested to see who wins or loses. What's up, Cigarography? Thanks for joining, man. Happy Friday's Eve. All right, these are actually all right. The cigar's been transitioning a little bit, so it's not bad.
This guy's.
Oh my god! Yeah, mind if I show that to everyone really quick? So this cigar has not burned well at all. Got a real bad burn line.
Should I switch over to
Go for it.
This tiny little guy?
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah.
So the other cigar that I have for him is the Autor Fuente Short Story. One of my top, I think it was my number 3 cigar for 2024. Consistent smoke. I think you've had this one before too. I think you've tried this one before. So it's a good cigar. Appreciate it, Hugo. So another thing you could have done is fix the burn line as you were going on.
You wish you did it once. And
yeah.
Seems like you do it once. Might be enough. All right.
Hugo, I think I found the niche with Friday's Eve. It's just the format of, once I get past my surgery, the plan is, like I said, to go to different cigar lounges. Also have some guests lined up as well. So, and like I said before too, for the lives, I really don't care if people watch it or not. For me, it's more about my cigar journey, and for me, it's a way to document. Hey, I did. This is a way for Adam and I can look back and laugh that, hey, we did a live together. So it's kind of document the cigar journey a different way.
Sure.
I think that's officially made.
No, you got one.
I got one move, but then I know what you're gonna do. Go ahead, finish me off.
It won't be over.
You got me in checkmate. One move.
You're not thinking this, are you?
I can't. It's your move.
I'm saying you're not thinking that, are you?
Oh, well, no, you can do another. That was not the move I was thinking you were going to do. now you're just messing with me about how you want to finish me off. Oh my god, that sounded wrong.
Cigars are pretty
yeah, cigars get a little naughty. Just the tips, finish off. Check it. Good game.
Great game.
So we're not going to bore you guys with another game, but we are going to chill out and enjoy the rest of these cigars together. So obviously, not the most interesting. If you're not a chess player, not the most interesting format. I enjoyed it. Got to hang out with my brother-in-law, smoke cigars. Now, what are you getting off of this cigar?
So far, I don't know how to say it. Okay. I like it. I find it similar to that, in the sense that it's like not robust or anything like that. Floral.
I wonder if that sweet tip screwed us up.
I only touched it once.
That's true. Let that cigar open up a little bit, because it's going to be a little tough pull. But then as it opens up past that, initial burn line, or that little the little nipple.
Yeah.
Cigars are very dirty, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, man. Maybe that's why you like them so much. Cigars are dirty.
This is a very nutty cigar. There we go again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I never thought about cigars. This has gone a
Man,
completely.
you're gonna stop smoking cigars.
Yeah, this has gone a completely opposite direction than I was thinking. Can't believe you beat.
Okay.
Me. Yeah.
When did you start playing chess? Why? I mean, other than with your family, why do you like it so much?
So my dad taught me chess when I was about 4 years old, and it just always made sense to me. You know, there's some people who can't play checkers and try to make it the same game. It's a completely different game, completely different concept. I like the strategy involved in it.
Oh yeah.
You know, I like how it takes time to develop. It's also very frustrating when you make a mistake like I did here. Now, full disclosure, I made those mistakes on purpose so my brother-in-law could feel good about himself and win on the first live. You know,
yeah, we actually had it planned out before we went live.
That was truly I missed those moves. So this is a game I always liked, and nerd alert, I was the captain of my chess team in middle school.
Whoa!
Yep.
Did you get more mates?
No, I got less mates actually.
Oh, okay. Right.
And that's why I didn't kiss a girl until I was 17 years old. So it all makes sense. It all adds up. No, it's just it's not an easy game to teach.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, in terms of the moves, it's easy, but in terms of putting it all together, and you taught your daughter, you know.
Yeah, and she's beat me. I mean, so some people get it, some people don't.
Right.
But I think everybody gets it if they want to. Some people don't have the patience for it.
Right.
And that's really all it is strategy and patience.
Like my wife, your sister, has no patience for this game whatsoever. Like, why can't I just do this?
Right.
Well, you can.
Right.
But so
it's kind of like a cigar. You gotta have the patience, right? To smoke it. And
you gotta have the patience. If it starts off bad, it could develop into a good cigar, or if it starts off, you know.
Yeah. You gotta see it through.
How'd you get into chess?
Oh, just for mates. But no, just something to do. Learn from uncles, grandparents, and play with pops. You know, so yeah, it's always a good game. And I was lucky enough to have friends that knew how to play.
And that's something I think a common theme, and maybe I'm going for a stretch here, but chess is a game taught by families.
Oh, yeah,
whether by grandparents, uncles, or my dad taught me how to play.
Right.
It's kind of like one of those games. It's almost like I'm going to teach you how to play chess. Now, what my dad used to do, he used to whip my ass, just beat me.
Yeah.
Same thing. He would do the same thing when me and him play tennis. He would put me up. So I'll go on one end of the court. He'd serve it as hard as he could. So probably 80 miles per hour. Expect me to return it. And he would just kick my ass. And then one day I returned it, and that's when it changed forever.
Yeah.
And very similar to chess. The thing with my dad too is my dad has like one or two good games in him, and then mentally he can't. And then that's when I strike.
Right.
So what I do in a game is I my strategy with my dad, wear him down mentally, and then
Yeah, going for the kill.
You can also play chess people who take way too long to move.
Yeah,
but
I think that's also part of the strategy of people. I think some people will see that you're antsy and want to
capitalize on that.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here.
Force you into mistakes.
AJ said he never picked up chess, but I know how to play. My youngest son was in the chess club in high school. Oh yeah, awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
It is a great game. It teaches, I think, the strategy part. Mm-hmm. And it's funny too. A lot of shows, like my wife and I, we just finished watching The Wire for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And you can think of The Wire as chess. Because you got like the street thugs who are like the pawns going out there doing the work, and
you always have your kings.
You have the lieutenants, and so forth.
You always have your kings dictating what's going on, and you got pieces you're willing to sacrifice. And honestly, it really does go well for me anyway. So far with you, it goes well with a cigar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got plenty of time, chill out. I guess I see why all those old bigwigs and military guys are always smoking cigars while they're strategizing about their
another game I think that goes hand in hand with cigars is dominoes. Just because dominoes is a predominantly Latin card. Yeah, right. Honestly, a cigar can go with anything is what we're really driving at here.
Yeah.
Let's see what Ben said. Ben says, I have a chessboard that is spinning log and you move the places in both directions. I think they called it the third millennium. Ben, you're going to have to send me a picture of that, man. That sounds awesome. Sounds cool.
That's pretty wild. Have you ever played tubular chess where the pieces go this way too? They come over here.
What?
The game me and my friends used to play just because we get bored. We play chess all the time, so you make the board a tube. So you would sound similar to what Ben's talking about, where instead of the board ending here, this pawn could move here, which would end up over here.
Oh, so it's like another dimension. Yeah. Let's do only pawns.
Uh-huh.
Only you never played this?
Mm-mm.
So the goal of this game is to just get one pawn to the other side.
Okay.
I promised we wouldn't play another game of chess, and here we are playing a different game. Just maybe a little quicker. So,
one move after the first.
Yep. What do you mean? Like, you can move the other pawns normally.
Right, but I can't go here.
No. So, I used to go to the YMCA summer camp every summer, and they had a specialty camp. This was a chess club or a chess camp, and they didn't have an actual counselor to teach it. And my buddy and I think we were counselors in training, so we were like junior counselors. They gave us the camp. I think I'm pretty sure all the parents were told like, "Hey, we'll give you your money back." But there's one of the we had people of all levels, and we taught them how to play chess. So there's one of the games we taught them how to play, or so we showed them how to so you can learn how to use pawns.
So this is actually not something you made up and then asked me.
No. I did my research. I looked up whatever.
Okay, I've never heard of this yet.
It's got Keith Chellis. What's up, man? Happy Friday's Eve. Thanks for joining. No, that good thing I didn't move any farther. It was about to fall off. Oh, it just asked again on me. I might have screwed up the palette there with the sweet tip cigar. Because I smoked the sweet cigar too long.
This one's very similar to that one for me. And it's also burning weird. I think it might be me.
Might be the angle or flavor-wise any better? No.
No. I mean, well, actually, it's a little stronger than the other one, but it could be as good as a smaller cigar.
Hugo, thanks for joining, man. Enjoy your dinner. Have a great weekend, brother. Hugo, at some point over the weekend, I need you to show me how to use StreamYard. So please. Makes you think, right?
Is this the first one to get one across?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, that's not right.
You could have moved it there.
No, that was here.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. But while we're playing this game, in terms of what we got next for Friday's Eve, like I said, I'm going to be out for the next 2 to 3 weeks after my deviated septum surgery. Apparently, I have deviated septum, so that'll get corrected. But I'll be out for a little bit, so there won't be any Friday's Eve. I'll still be, I won't be able to post or anything. I think I might have from the weekend, I might have something in the queue so I can keep posting. But going to go on a little cigar hiatus. So, and with my knot. So smoking cigars is probably going to be bad for the nostrils, but they'll be wider.
Oh, wow.
So it'll be more open. So I wonder if I'll be able to get different flavors.
I wonder if you'll dislike cigars that you used to like and like cigars you used to not like.
Well, it's funny you say that. So my top cigar for 2023 was an amazing cigar, the EP Carrillo Allegiance. I thought that was my top cigar of 2023. I smoked it when I did my top cigars of 2024. Did not enjoy it at all.
The same exact cigar.
Same exact cigar. Now it didn't have as much age in terms of I didn't let it sit in the humidor as long, which could play into it.
But it was the same year and everything.
Same.
Well, then wouldn't it have sat in a humidor somewhere else, or
right at the shop it was in? It sat there, but the flavor profile just didn't do it for me. It was interesting. I was going through it. I was smoking that cigar, and I was pretty disappointed. Thank you very much, AJ. Appreciate it on the surgery. What's up, Joey? Happy Friday's Eve. Did you go yet? Oh, yeah, you went right there. Oh, fuck. Ben, when are you going to start up your lives, man? Or your series? Either way, I feel like we're playing a tournament with the lights on us and everything. I think you might have just lost.
I think so too.
Oh, now I'm getting a tobacco flavor. Like, how would you describe a tobacco flavor?
Delicious.
Okay.
A lifelong cigarette smoker. I love tobacco.
It's like an earthy flavor.
Yeah, super earthy.
Okay.
I think I told you one of the cigarillos you gave me had almost like a manure flavor or barnyard, and I loved it. I loved it.
So my buddy Hugo, he has a running. He's gotten barnyard before on cigars. Like, are you like eating hay? Like, how do you know what barnyard tastes like?
Driven by one. I mean, everything. Your taste buds are influenced by your smell, your sense of smell.
Yep.
So similar to that, and that's why I guess I don't get the nuance of this, because I have killed my senses with cigarettes for 20 some odd years. Eat spicy food.
But that's pretty. But even though you're a you're not a lifelong.
You're a lifelong smoker.
Lifelong smoker. You're still able to. I mean, it's pretty incredible though. You can pick out a really good cigar and pick out those flavors on that, like the really good cigars.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess that just speaks to the quality of the cigar.
Now, has smoking cigars challenged you to think differently about cigars? Like, what was your view of cigars beforehand, and like now actually enjoying it and kind of getting into it?
I think it was essentially a lifestyle I hadn't expected myself to get in, which I do enjoy now. Where I think I expressed that since I'm not in the restaurant industry right now, I actually have time to enjoy something. And then after a hard day's work, or even just a nice, beautiful day, rather than cheaping a cigarette, but what do I do now?
Right.
Sit out there. You can just enjoy the day, of course, but it'd be nice to enjoy the day with a cigar on the patio.
And too, you can look forward to that cigar.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've said, it might actually get me to stop smoking cigarettes, because it's like a pack of cigarettes in one of these.
Yeah.
I could actually see myself limiting cigarette consumption, and then just once a day having a nice cigar.
Or you smoke 3 cigars in the night, and then
I could do that too.
I mean, you did.
It will go one way or the other.
Right.
And I do think I lost this. Or I know I lost this. There's no way for me to win it. No way to win it. But I have to move, right? Of course. I should have someone move there, actually. Yeah. Toast, my friend. Toast. Stalemate.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry, hold on, actually. Yeah, I can't move. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. So, is that stalemate?
No.
I can't move that.
Oh, it is still. But anyway, hey, what you call it? Let's see what final comments we got here. Ben says should be starting next few weeks. Going to have first outside test run next week. I have PB97 lined up with Hobby. I just had 2 indoor live this week, but I won't have laptop for Wi-Fi. Gotcha. Still working out the details. Well, Ben, obviously after my surgery, you let me know when you want to have me on, and I will be honored to go on. But if you guys have stuck around long enough, we've gone on for an hour. Cigars Unbanded is coming up at 9:15. Check them out. So there's this group of guys. They have a ringleader who basically picks out cigars, but they take all the bands off, and he sends them out. He sends them out, and they kind of have to go through the cigar. They smoke it together, the different flavors. Wow. They try to guess what the cigar is, and you can actually buy their pack from they're sponsored by a cigar shop. Who put together a pack, so as they're smoking it live, you can smoke with them.
So like, all of us can be smoking one unlabeled cigar and try to decide.
And it's the same cigar that they're smoking on the live.
Holy shit!
Yeah, pretty cool concept. But anyway,
that's good. Yeah.
Adam, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for being on here.
Thanks for having me.
I think I'm gonna have another cigar actually. Because the sweet tip, this one. But guys, from Crazy Gringo Cigars, thanks for joining. Happy Friday's Eve. I'll keep you guys updated when the next one is. And AJ, I know you said this was a boring live, but you stuck around long enough to watch us play chess. So we'll try to make it more interesting in the future. But hopefully next time I'm either doing it from a cigar lounge or a cigar shop. But have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Happy MLK. Happy inauguration. So John from Crazy Gringo Cigars signing off. Take care, everyone.